like to make a toast to a really cool chick who just recently passed away a couple of weeks ago. Ronnie, rest in peace. Guys, words of wisdom from Creepy Ghoul. If you take medication, prescribed medication at that, make sure you're taking your medication. Don't not take your medication, okay? There's a reason you're taking your medication. So don't stop taking it. Take it. Don't be a fucking idiot. And as a side note, if you or anyone you know require frequent check-ins, make sure that shit happens, I'm telling you. Check in on someone and make sure someone checks in on you. Okay, now, with that being said, welcome to Creepy Ghoul Vision. I am Creepy Ghoul, your host. Guys, I've got a lot of stuff here. I've got some records, tapes, CDs, patches, pins, flexies, magazines, all of the extreme metal genre. I've had a bunch of stuff sitting here for the last weeks and months, so here we go with my extreme metal collection update on a Saturday night in the shitty city of Taekwondo, Ontario, Canada. Alright, so let's get to it. Alright. Let's begin with some patches. I got shit from all over the place here, guys. Love Goat Lord. I should move this camera closer. There we go. Goat Lord, the mighty fucking Goat Lord. Let me tell you something about Goat Lord, and I'm sure you'll agree. When you talk about doom and sludge and Black Death incorporated in that doom and sludge, you're talking about doom and sludge in particular done right, done properly, like St. Vitus as well, not like CLC. no offense, but anyhow, I got some Goat Lord patches from NWN. I'm pretty sure some of these are still available. Love Goat Lord, man. There's some controversy. There was some controversy surrounding these guys. Well, not so much these guys, but their guitarist. Fucking amazing guitarist. I can't remember his name, but if you guys can look this up. This was many years ago. Clearly, he had mental health issues. Speaking of which, and he did something to someone and their kid in Nevada, where they're from, and got all fucked up and killed himself in the process. But anyhow, that's another story. That really didn't get publicized really in the underground, which is good, because Goat Lord has always remained quite an underground band, an independent underground band, I gotta say. So cheers also to Goat Lord, the mighty Goat Lord. Alright, we got some cassettes here, guys. You guys still buy tapes or what? I still buy tapes. A lot of my tapes are unopened just because I haven't had the time to I got so much music here, it's not even funny. But I'm suggesting that if you do purchase cassettes, make sure you have at least 2 cassette players on hand, because in this day and age, I mean, tapes get eaten. I don't really think that they're making cassette players anymore, very minimal, almost none. But you would find them at thrift stores and whatnot. Make sure you test them out thoroughly as best you can. But yeah, I suggest having at least 2 cassette players if you're gonna do the tape thing. But let's get to some tapes. I have several cassette players here, working cassette players. And if you can, in some of those electronic discount stores, you can still find the cassette head cleaner, which I strongly recommend you scoring. I have one or two, which I should actually clean my cassette heads and some of my my cassette players. So we got some Angel Witch happening here. So this is, I was a little confused about this one when I ordered it from Hell's. I wasn't sure if it was, I wasn't sure what it was actually. I wasn't sure if it was like the first album, only with like a different cover. I think this is like a boot. Could be official, I'm not sure. Put out on bronze. I think this is, I don't know, honestly. But what I didn't realize was, and not that I'm upset, it's a 2-song EP collecting the song Angel Witch, which is classic, and Gorgon, of all songs, which isn't really a very enthusiastic track off the album, Gorgon. But anyhow, nevertheless, an Angel Witch collectible right there. You know, even on cassette format. Let me show you the cassette actually. It's just a clear cassette, really. That's all it is, and the insert. If you like Angel Witch, then yeah, I mean, there you go. The J card's got lyrics and like a photo of the band from the era. And yeah, happy to have it. Nothing wrong with that. An Angel Witch EP. The Mighty Stryborg. Is it Stryborg or Stryborg? I love Stryborg. I've always said Stryborg. Embittered Darkness cassette, which I thought I had, but I didn't have. But I have this on LP and CD. Love me some Stryborg or Stryborg. Very atmospheric, fuzzy. You already know the band. Needs no introduction right there. I got some of the other Stryborg cassettes. Back in the day, like we're talking like late, very late 90s, early mid 2000s, I was listening to a lot of Zather. Here's some early Zather. I believe this is Nocturnal Poisoning, one of the first, or the first, by Zather, on cassette format right there. Again, early Zather, I love. I'm not a fan of the new Zather stuff, to be quite honest with you. It's just, the feeling is just totally gone. But here is Nocturnal Poisoning on cassette by the Mighty Zather, one-man band right there. Really great shit. Here's in the last, like, what, half a handful of years, one of my favorite new black metal, local, I should say, black metal bands, I'm holding it upside down, is Noctklick, right here, from right here in Toronto. Anything by these guys I find I will get if I don't have it, that's for sure. Raw, primitive, old school, underground black metal. These guys have had some notoriety touring in the States and whatnot. I do like to showcase their stuff. I've never had a chance to see them live, to be quite honest with you. Next time they are playing in Toronto, I would like to go, that's for sure. Totally independent, look at that, eh? It reminds me of the old Warlock Moon days. This is how we used to do it. Photocopied and whatnot, but yeah. Check out this band from Toronto, Noctklick, right here. Really great shit. Highly recommended by Creepy Ghoul, right here. Had to get this one on cassette. Very reminiscent of the old days. The Mayhem Dark Throne infamous bootleg split of the demos and whatnot. Two really great releases, if your ears are trained, that is. Which I would assume that if you're watching any video by Creepy Ghoul, that your ears are trained, because you know what I'm all about. Most definitely. Here it is right here. This was on my wish list for quite some time, between Hell's and Nuclear, but I finally got it in cassette format. It's the new release of the Immortal demo. This is like pre-black metal, it's more death black type of thing. Really great shit though. The Northern, I can't pronounce that word, death, Lempirs, or whatever, I can't, but you know what it is. You fucking know what it is. I don't have to tell you what it is. On cassette format. I do plan on getting this on LP and CD. Like, I love this shit. I love any early Immortal. I love the first 2 albums, man. For Diabolical Full Moon Mysticism, first album, great album. However, pure fucking Holocaust. One of the coldest, darkest albums ever, next to Dark Throne's Panzerfaust, in my opinion. But yeah, pure Holocaust was just like, holy fuck. Morgoth, Resurrection, absurd demo, standalone cassette right here. I missed out on this one several times when Hell's had it. They had it on a split cassette with another one of the Morgoth demos, but I figured let me just grab it. Standalone demo. Morgoth, early old school death metal at its finest, man. I'm telling you. You know what I'm talking about. Definitely. Alright, so we got some CDs happening. I only have 2 CDs here. This one surfaced at Hell's Headbangers, and I scooped it up right away. I think I have this on... I might have this on LP. I think I do. There you go. Old fucking school, heavy fucking metal, Predator, Easy Prey. Look at that cover. You seriously cannot go wrong with that cover. There it is right there. This is a respectable official reissue on what format? What format? What format? I don't know. I can't really make it out. Something recordings. Death recordings? I don't know. But it's official. Seriously, guys. Raw, heavy fucking metal. Underrated as hell. Predator. Check it out. Easy Prey. Go listen to it right now. It's on YouTube. Tell me what you think. Really great shit. And of course, Knocked Click, the one I just showed you, I got it on CD as well. I do plan on getting the LP eventually when it comes around again. This is their rehearsal demo. It's called the Howling Depths Rehearsal. It's like it's just a rehearsal. I wouldn't even consider it a demo. But it's just a rehearsal. Really raw, really loud, really great shit by the band. Check them out because Creepy Ghoul fucking said so. Alright. So, here in Toronto, I don't go to the store often because it's way out of the way. But I'd like to go, like, say, like once a month type of thing, if I can. It's called Pandemonium Discs and Books. Now, it's in the Junction part of Toronto. There's the info right there. Pandemonium. If you're ever in Toronto, check out Pandemonium. Pandemonium is definitely one of the shops that I would recommend checking out for records, all kinds of books, like every fucking genre under the sun. It's like in a book emporium, mostly old shit, really great stuff. They got like records, they got every genre you can imagine. They even have a goth rock section. Not many stores in the city have a goth industrial ambient section. They all just blended in with the rock and pop. I fucking hate that. But yeah, check out Pandemonium. I did get a few things there. Here's one I found there for only $5. This was like a promo for the Cursed Blessings releases. A flexi. Love flexies. For those of you who don't know what a flexi is, that's a flexi. They usually come free in magazines, and like this is like pretty much a sample that you would hand out type of thing. Really cool. It's got a track by Slaughter, Sacrifice and Slaughter are from right here in my hometown, Scarborough. I think Dave Hewson from Slaughter just lives, honestly, less than 30 minutes away from here. The Batcave. It's got Fully Crazed and another band here, Baptized in Blood. It's a flexi sampler right there. I figure for collection purposes, let me grab it. It was only $5. Why the fuck not? Flexis don't come around often. They don't surface, so this one did. And it's got 2 of my favorite bands, Sacrifice and Slaughter, from my hometown right here in deepest, darkest Scarborough, Ontario, Canada. Yeah. Okay, check it out. Now, one of my viewers asked about this mag, and I'm like, depends where you live. I don't know how far. Oh, something fell out. Funny enough, a flexi fell out. Anyhow, I don't know how far this free newspaper goes. I know it's all across Canada. Mostly you'll find it in underground shops, like record shops and whatnot. It's called Absolute Underground. It comes out once every, I think, couple of months, few months type of thing. It's a free newspaper spanning over the underground, anything and everything underground, shows, like everything and anything. It's amazing fucking bathroom reading even. I can just show you a little bit in between the pages there, if I can hold it up. Like you're gonna find it comes with flyers. This one came with a flexi type of thing of like a sample. Some band called the Drowns. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. But yeah, it's if you're into metal, punk, skateboarding, it's right there. The best free tattoo, music, horror, skate, art mag in the world. No question about it. And the best part about it, always free, motherfuckers. Right there. Absolute Underground. I have several extra copies of this stuff. Oh, this one comes with a flexi as well. That's a cool looking flexi. Starving Wolves. Look at that. Yeah, really great fucking mag. Show announcements, posters, flyers, articles, pictures, you name it, man. This is a great fucking newspaper. I have like several extra copies of like many of the issues. You know, yeah. If you're local, hit me up. Whatever. I can spare a couple copies. Where I usually get these nowadays is Emissions Punk Rock Record Shop here in Toronto. Dave usually has it right at the front, so you can just grab them. Okay, so, alright guys, all I got left is a pile of records here. And these are from all over the place. Actually, no, I got a button here, I got a pin. I got a pin from Hell's Headbangers. I had to get it. The Mighty Witch Cross, Fit for Flight. Guys, if you don't know this album by now, I'm telling you, go listen to it, grab it. Witch Cross, Fit for Flight. Amazing, fucking awesome, heavy, fucking metal. Really great shit. Different. Just go listen to it. Witch Cross, Fit for Flight. Fucking amazing album. This one's been on my wish list for quite some time now. Genocido. Am I pronouncing it right? Genocido. Yeah, Genocido. The album's called The Grave. They're from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Sounds like it fucking came out in the 80s, honestly. In the early Sepultura days. Check it out. Very extreme, harsh, raw, Black Death. Mostly on the death metal side. There it is right there. This has been on my wish list for quite some time now. Raw as fuck. Put out on the Mighty Nuclear War Now label right there. They are mighty. I've kind of sort of stopped ordering from them for a little bit now because it's not so much the selection, it's not so much the price, it's fine. It's the shipping to Canada. Holy fuck. For like a couple of records, it's absolutely ridiculous, the shipping to Canada. I just don't understand the shipping in this world. I really don't. I order from Hell's mostly. Their shipping's great to Canada. But it's just Nuclear. I love Nuclear. They got great selection, great prices, but their shipping just deters me. Nowadays, I usually wait for a sale, for him to have like some sort of sale. Right now, there's an extreme, no pun intended, sale going on because of a fundraiser they're trying to do to open up a record pressing plant in Texas where they're out of. So they discounted pretty much the entire Nuclear War Now store. And I took advantage, I got some stuff. The Goat Lord patches were included in that. I got some records here from them. Now's a really good time to order from NWN because all their shit's discounted. it makes it more worthwhile. I actually may do another order in the next little while. I think the sale's going to be going on for a little while. This is like the longest sale they've ever had because of the fundraiser type of thing. So take advantage of it. If you don't already know about it, order from NWN. Like now's the time to do it, man, because everything's like discounted, like really nicely discounted. Here's one of them I got actually that was in my wish list. Grimm. This is a Carpathian Forest. I believe that's Natafrost. From Carpathian Forest side project. This is like the only thing they really put out was the demo. The LP is actually pretty cool. I do like some etchings when they do this. One side is the demo, the other side is an etching. Look at that. There you go, that's the other side right there. Really cool. That's Natafrost right there. I recognize the way he holds up that cross because it was from the Peter Best book, the black metal book that came out many years ago. I actually own 2 copies of it. I have an original pressing of it, original publication I should say, and then a republication. This is really great shit. If you like early Carpathian Forest, which I do, through Chasm Caves and Titan Woods, fucking dark EP, check out Grimm. Really great stuff. Been on my wish list for quite some time now, but I finally got it. Here's one for you. Holy crap. How many of you guys know about this? Because I sure as hell didn't. The band is called Schismopathic. And the album is called Two Parts of the World Misunderstanding. Holy fuck, man. I listened to this on the NWN site like a long while back, and I put this on my wish list. Man, you like early, like we're talking like late 80s, early 90s, grindcore, like along the lines of early Napalm Death, Terrorizer, and just like any UK grind crossover band you can think of. This is it right here, man. I'm telling you, pick up this fucking rare album. Listen to it. You're gonna fucking love it. It's got like 1 million tracks on here. I think it's got some demo tracks. Let's see, Studio 2012, some tracks from '89 even. Holy fuck. Yeah, lots of really good stuff on this album. I highly recommend this if you like the old school grindcore right here. Nuclear War Now. I think he still has a few copies. Ordered from NWN. The price is right now. One of my favorite bands that I kind of grew up listening to in the early mid-90s, mostly in the mid-90s, was Abagor. I love the early Abagor, honestly. Apocalypse, here it is right here. This has also been on my wish list for a little while now. I scooped it up. I got this via, I think Hell's had this. Yeah, the Abagor, the Apocalypse EP. Yeah, one of the last, in my opinion, one of the last good Abagor albums right here. I really do like this. Yeah, this is really great shit, I'm telling you. Recorded and mixed in a few hours, January 18th and 19th. Yeah, really great Abagor release, Apocalypse, if you know it. I have all the early Abagor stuff. Really great stuff. It needs no introduction, really. The cover's really nicely, the skull's embossed. I don't know how well you're going to see that. I doubt you're going to even see that on the camera. But really nice, and I flipped when I saw this on LP. I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta get it. Most definitely. Okay, so the 2 newest, well, not anymore, Moonblood releases. Now, all the new Moonblood releases on Iron Bonehead and Misanthropias Discos. Fuck, I can't do it. I do have on all formats available, CD and LP. Aside from what came in the Moonblood cassette box set. But anyhow, here are the 2 ones. The Black War, another rehearsal demo by the Mighty Moonblood, one of my favorite black metal bands ever. My old band, Warlock Moon, was heavily influenced by this band, Moonblood. And here is the, what's this one? My Evil Soul demo right here. I also have these on CD as well. Oh yeah, again, anything by Moonblood I don't have and that I can actually afford, I would grab. Easily one of my favorite black metal projects of all time right here. Again, needs no introduction. Moonblood, you know. So here's one I found at Pandemonium Books and Records in Toronto. I bought this on a whim. I listened to it at the store on my phone, on YouTube, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta have this shit, man. I'm telling you, here it is right here. Black Mass. The band is called Black Mass. The album is called Demons, 1983 to 88. 9 tracks of cult 80s heavy metal, all unearthed original studio material, limited high-quality pressing with unseen photos and liner notes. Pure vintage Canadian steel. That's what got me. Another long-lost Canadian band right here. You like some fucking occult, satanic, heavy metal from the old days, man? Check these guys out. I promise you. Raw fucking demos right here. Really great shit. We got like 2 demos here. Look at these guys. These guys are from Vancouver, BC. No surprise there. Yeah, here it is right here. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a hard one to get. Black Mass, Demons. Give it a listen, man. Check it out. Really great Canadian shit. Okay, here we go. These have been sitting here for like a little while now. Here's another one I got from Pandemonium Records in Toronto. This one was on my list for quite some time. I couldn't find it anywhere. Like, holy fuck. The new version of Goat Lord. But it's not a new version. It's new release, but the cult instrumental Goat Lord recordings transferred and mastered from the original tape source. Not that I would trust anything from Peaceville, to be quite honest with you, but I do have the original release of Goat Lord by Dark Throne, but here is the other version of it. I got the receipt in there too. Paid like $40 for this thing. Yeah, well and worth it too. From the Soul Side Journey days, there's the complete lineup right there, all 5. Well, there's only 4 members in that picture, but anyhow. Yeah, very atmospheric. You already know. Needs no introduction. Goat Lord by Dark Throne. Atmospheric, raw, creepy as hell. Unsettling at times. But yeah, definitely one that was on my list for a while. And you know what? I just recently discovered, literally like a day ago, that Dark Throne has a new album coming out. I didn't even know Dark Throne had a new album coming out. Holy shit. But I did give a listen to the trailer on YouTube, and straight up, I wasn't impressed with what I heard. I don't know if that's a sign of things to come. I probably won't be getting the album. You know, Dark Throne nowadays is hit or miss, honestly. It's hit or fucking miss with those guys. His voice does sound very extremely reminiscent of Tom G. Warrior over the last several releases. That's not a bad thing, but anyhow. Oh, I actually did have it on LP. Holy fuck, okay. Here it is right here. I didn't think I had it on LP. I think I'm missing it on CD. Yeah, I am missing it on CD. I've got the cassette, which you guys just saw a little while ago. I have the LP. I forgot I had the LP. Just haven't opened these yet. These have been sitting here for weeks and months. The LP of the Immortal first demos right there. Alright, so now I've got to get it on CD. It's that good. It's that good. I got 3 more items here for you guys. Check this out. I have this one on CD, but I had to get the LP one. It just came out a little while ago. The Incense of Rest by Inquisition. Now, I had the great pleasure of playing with these guys and opening up for these guys actually many years back here in Toronto when Inquisition first came here. Yeah, it was a pretty cool show. We also opened up for Burning Moon as well. One of my other favorite Canadian black metal bands from the early days. One of the very first black metal bands I ever heard actually was Burning Moon. Yeah, way back when. Anyhow, yeah, there's the Inquisition early demo. I think it was their first demo. Incense of Rest. Really great stuff, man. Really, it wasn't even like considered black metal. It was just death, just pure black death. There you go. There's the EP demo right there. Really great shit, guys. I'm telling you. Never mind the politics. Fuck the politics. Hey, fuck the politics. Okay? Let's separate the politics from the music, shall we? There you go. Huh, sought after. Like, completely sold out, like, everywhere. Is it official? No, it's not official. It's a pretty damn fucking good bootleg, too, for a really good price. I scooped this up when Hell's had it. Holy fuck. The Dissection Storm of the Light's Bane. Right there. Really amazing fucking boot of this album. Extremely respectable. Great album. I love the first two Dissection albums, along with the demos from before. Holy fuck. The Past is Alive, the demo album, CD. Fucking great shit. Needs no introduction. Storm of the Light's Bane, right here, coming at you on Creepy Ghoul Vision by Dissection, the mighty Dissection. I also love that Dissection side project John did when he was alive, called The Black, the Priest of Satan. Easily released on Necropolis Records. I own it on every format, with the exception of cassette. But, in my opinion, easily one of the greatest black metal releases ever. The Black, the Priest of Satan. Every fucking track delivers. And from the Emissions Punk Rock Record Shop, I think I scored this from there. Yeah, I did. The Deadline Demos, 86 by Venom. Really great stuff, man. A lot of people don't like that album Venom put out called Calm Before the Storm. These were pretty much like the demos from Calm Before the Storm. I love it, man, I'm telling you. Black Christmas, metal punk, Calm Before the Storm. There's a couple tracks on here that haven't been released. I love this demo. It's raw, it's fuzzy, it's nerve-wracking as hell, but really great demo. Love any early original lineup of Venom. I'm all over, man. I'm all over. Anyhow, guys, that was the extreme metal update. Hope you enjoyed the video, as usual. Like, share, and subscribe. Give me a couple thumbs up, will ya? And we'll see you on the next video. Rest in peace, Ronnie. She was a really cool fucking chick, man. I'm telling you, she really was a cool chick. Hung out with her. She came over to my place. I had my garage sales and whatnot. I gave her a Platinum Blonde cassette. We went to some shows together and stuff like that. She really made the effort and, you know, to get into the music and without being a fucking poser chick. Like a lot of the fucking chicks, like those fashionistas and shit. But anyhow, man, rest in peace. Stay weird.